How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Scum and we are going to do a tiny bit of farming. The latest Into the Wild update brought some changes to the whole farming system, and it says here in the patch notes that farming feels less like a chore and more like a genuine survival strategy now. And overall, the farming loop has been tightened up to feel less like a waiting game and more like a system worth actually engaging with. And when it comes to our farming skill, it is now locked in at the moment we plant a seed, meaning that the yield we get is determined by how skilled we were when we put the seed in the ground. So what we are going to do today, we are going to set up two gardens, one with a basic farming skill and then one with an advanced skill, and we are going to compare the yields that we get from both gardens. I am a tiny bit of a gardener myself in real life. I enjoy growing vegetables in my backyard, so I know a thing or two about, growing stuff. Although, to be 100% honest, this year things haven't really been going all that well in my real life garden. For example, this is how my greenhouse looked last year, and this is how it looks now. Come on. Oh my god. Yep, that's bent right there. Oh my god. Oh, this does not look good, does it? Oh my dear god. Oh yeah, this does not look good. What the heck? Oh, that is so heavy. Dude, it snowed so much. It's crazy. Yeah, it's broken. It is broken. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is knee deep. Oh. And yeah, check it out. Ruined. That's not gone well. Anyway, forget about my train wreck of a real life. Today we are going to try and grow some food in the video game, and we are going to start with a character that has a basic farming skill, and we are going to see how many vegetables and fruits we are going to be able to grow. Alright, so we are going to use this garden bed right here to plant a couple of things that I personally have a tiny bit of real life experience with. So we are going to plant some tomatoes, some cucumbers, and then some apple trees as well. So let's do this. We'll put like one row here at the middle, and then one row over here. And we are going to see what we can harvest with a basic farming skill. So let's see here, plant seed. It is going to take a while because planting one seed takes about, I want to say about a minute or so. Planting one seed takes almost a minute. It's somewhere around 40-42 seconds, and the plan was to plant 5 tomatoes, 5 cucumbers, and then 5 apple trees in our small garden. And of course, after planting them, I made sure that they had enough water, and I put some fertilizer on them as well, because in real life that does help the plant, and I think it helps in the video game as well. It kind of increases the amount of vegetables that we can gather from the plants, and everything was going well except for one thing. Alright, so it's been about an hour since I started planting everything, and all the seeds here are watered. They have enough, fertilizer. They're all seeding. The only downside is that it says that it's cold and the plant growth is hindered, but if we look at our thermometer here, it says that there's almost 40 degrees Celsius in the sunlight, so that's actually pretty hot. I don't know why it says that the plants are cold here. The temperature was a bit of an issue. I don't really know why though, because almost 40 degrees Celsius in the sunlight is more than warm enough for the plants, but it wasn't that big of an issue because the plants were still growing. But as they were growing, I did discover another small issue, and I don't know if this was caused by my low farming skill or by something else, but sometimes we just can't water the plants. What is up with this plant here? So I can't water it. So I put the water on, but it's not going up at all. It's still at 3.3. 3.3. Here we go. It's going up. It is kind of finicky watering them. Sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't. The water goes everywhere besides where the plant is. So you water the plant, but the plant isn't actually getting any water, so you have to like cancel it and try again, cancel it and try again until it works. That was the only big problem watering the plants. It didn't always happen, but every now and then I just couldn't water certain plants, so I had to cancel the action, reposition and try again until it worked. And then of course garden weeds were growing everywhere as well, but once the plants grew, we could harvest them, and this is what we got with a basic farming skill. Alright, so our plants have been growing really well, the trees are doing well, the cucumbers are doing well, and then the tomatoes are doing really well, and we are actually going to be able to harvest some tomatoes. I think this one here should be good to go. It's ripe, so what we can do, we can search it, and let's see, what are we going to get here? One tomato with 2 whole uses. Here we go. And then I think we should have another one in the back here that's ready to go, or maybe not, we have to wait a tiny bit more. Oh no, this one is ripe, and then this one is ripe as well. Ooh, 2 tomatoes, each with 2 uses. Another 2 right here. And then another 3 right here. Alright, that is actually really good with a basic skill. That's quite a few tomatoes. And when it comes to the cucumbers here, this one is ripening. It's not done just yet. Same goes for this one and this one. Oh, this one is ripe. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3 cucumbers, each with 6 uses. So we can eat 6 times out of each cucumber. That's actually quite a bit. Then let's see what about this one here. Ripe as well. Another 3. All right. It's a lot more than I thought that we would get with a basic skill. That's quite a few vegetables right there. All we gotta do now is kind of wait on the trees here. The trees are going to take a tiny bit more time. You know, since it is a tree, it takes a lot of time for it to grow and then make some fruits. So we're gonna chill out and we are going to see how many apples we are going to get from our trees here. It does seem like we can get a fair amount even with a low farming skill, and of course we can reharvest the plants after a while. Once we pick, for example, the tomatoes, we have to wait 10 real life hours until we can pick them again, and when it comes to the cucumbers, we have to wait 12 real life hours to pick them again. Alright, and here we go. We can now pick some apples as well. I'll be honest, I kind of gave up on the weeds because no matter how many times I remove them, they just grow back again and again and again, much like real life. In real life, I kind of just ended up placing garden mats everywhere because I was just so done with the weeds, but in the video game, we can't really do that, so I kind of gave up on everything. But let's see here. How many apples can we get from a tree here? In the first 3, we have 2 whole apples. Alright, nice, nice. Let me drop this here. Let's see, second one is not yet good to pick. It's still ripening. The next one here is ripe. So let's see. How many apples in this one? 1 apple, alright. This one here is ripe as well. And in it, we have 2 apples, each with 1 use. And the last one here is ripe as well, and in it we have 1 apple. All right, so it seems like the vegetables give out more things that we can munch on compared to the trees. Now when it comes to the trees, we can pick more apples from them in 8 real life hours, and basically these were all the vegetables and fruits that we managed to harvest in one go, just one time. It's a decent amount. I was expecting a bit less. There is a lot of work involved though when it comes to taking care of the plants. But after that, I set up a garden with an advanced farming skill. Same deal, 5 tomatoes, 5 cucumbers and 5 apple trees. And let me tell you, the yields were quite something else with an advanced skill. Alright, since we've planted everything here with an advanced farming skill, I am going to guess that we are going to get a bit more from our plants here. And I think our tomatoes are actually done. This one is ripe, so is this one. Same goes for this one, and this one. So let's see here, what's the difference between basic and advanced? Oh, it's quite a big difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomatoes, each with 2 uses. That's a lot. What the heck? And the timer is the same. We can harvest it again in 10 hours. Alright, so the first one 6. Second one 4. Alright, that's pretty good. Third one, another 4. It's a pretty big difference, isn't it? 3. Here we go. Then the last one here. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 of them gave us 6 tomatoes, and then 4 and 3. That's quite a bit, isn't it? We basically filled up our backpack with tomatoes here. From 5 plants, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 tomatoes. That is really, really good. Let's see here. I think our cucumbers are ripe as well. This one is ripe. So is this one. Same goes for this one, and this one. And let's see here. How many cucumbers are we going to get from each plant? We got 4 of them from this one, each with 6 uses. Alright. Second plant. 2 of them. Alright, that's a lot less. Third one. Again, 2 of them. Fourth one. 4 of them, alright. Is for the max when it comes to cucumbers here. Or did we get unlucky? We got a max of 6 tomatoes from the tomato plants, but when it comes to the cucumbers, we just got 4 of them from one plant and then 3 and 2. Still, that's quite a few cucumbers. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Each with, 6 uses, so we can munch 6 times from each cucumber. That's quite a few of them. We're probably going to fill up this entire backpack with, tomatoes, cucumbers, and then apples. And here we go. I think our trees are good to go as well. We can pick a couple of apples here. Let's see. The first tree has 3 apples. That's pretty good. 3 apples. Then we have another 3. Okay, so 6 apples. Oh, wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples. So what is that? 11 in total so far? Alright. Next one here has 4 apples. Alright, they do produce quite a bit here with an advanced skill. 3 more here. We don't even have space in our inventory anymore. We've literally filled up our entire hiking backpack and our pants almost with apples, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Alright, I mean, look at this. We can probably munch for a while from all of these. And of course, we can, reharvest these in 8 years. No, not 8 years. 8 real life hours. It seems like we get almost double the amount with an advanced farming skill. With a basic skill, we got around 30 vegetables and fruits, and then with an advanced skill, we got almost 60. But I'm guessing that, the yields will depend a lot on our RNG luck and on how well we take care of the plants. So it's definitely worth a shot if we have the patience for it. It's a good source of food. If we cannot find any by looting around, having some in the garden, it's definitely going to come in handy. But there we have it. That is about it from me today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below, and I will see you in the next video.